Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. The big parade. Oh, I need to get something else stuck in my head quickly. I'm back. Uh, yeah, apparently my roommate just did a clean out of all the expired products in our main fridge, which is the one area we forgot to clean expired products out of so far.
Uh, yeah, I need to do that as well. Um, yeah, so as far as upgrades go, I think the best way to get up to the next power washer is going to be to do the car and the skate park. So
Okay.
I figure we start with the car, that'll be relatively quick, and then if we feel like putting in the time for another long clean, we can do the skate park as well, or we can do that in another session, and that will get up to the tier 3 power washer and the 3 basic unlocks for it.
Cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and load up the car. Yep, it's still open, so you should be able to join.
Yeah, it actually just took me right with you. Okay. And you still get the text messages for
Yep.
these, yeah? Okay, good. Because some of those are fun. Oh, right. Yeah, this is the rusty one. The rusty kettle.
Oh yeah, wow, these hubcaps.
Yeah.
It's okay, that's what turbo nozzles are for.
Exactly. But yeah, this is definitely one of those where you go over a lot of areas twice. There will also be some rust around the edges of doors and hinges. These little accent bars have some rust on them. Yeah. Alright. Now it's back to 15.
I'm sure the customer won't mind me just walking right over the hood as I clean their car.
Oh man, I was literally just thinking, oh shit, I'm in the zone, I should say something. That's the thing about this game though, it's a zone game. But like it's I like that it's like discrete jobs, like cuz like the couple like that you know I had that I got a little addicted to that wine making game for a while, and part of the reason is it's just like an endless mode situation where it's just like every season, and like the tasks for each season of wines kind of overlap. So like there's not really like necessarily a stopping point.
Yeah, I started playing that for a little while, and it was pretty enjoyable, but I actually got to the point where I kind of felt like, okay, well, now I'm just going to do the same thing that I did for the past 20 minutes over and over again for the next 4 or 5 hours, maybe, and then I can afford the next grove and maybe start doing a new thing. And I just didn't really want to keep doing it over again, but it definitely did have a good loop. That was an enjoyable game.
Yeah, I mean, especially because you're just like always chasing that better rating. And I actually found that there was a point in the game where you kind of reach, like, as long as you, like, take the lessons of the game seriously, because, like, it does do a good job of teaching you how to, like, win its data set. But, like, I would get to a point of exponential growth in every one of my playthroughs where, like, I would just, like, buy everything in a matter of, like, 3 turns, and then, like, I would just have to start a new file. Because, yeah, basically once you get that second vineyard is actually when it really starts to ramp up, because you can, as long as you have both a red and a white wine, you can do a lot more of the special orders. And those are what really accelerate the game, because they get you a lot of money.
Yeah, that's actually about the point where I stopped because I had um, the starter red and the starter Chardonnay, and those I'd probably done like 4 or 5 years of both of those being stable and productive, and they were both basically as close to perfect as I could get them without having access to like the more advanced enzyme production and things like that. That's like way up the science
Or,
tree.
yeah.
And that's kind of when I did the calculation of, okay, it's going to take like a certain amount more years for me to get all of that tech unlocked and get all of these next things. And I didn't feel like investing it. But I did at least get that first moment, like that first bit of just money coming in. Like, I basically could not sell a batch of wine fast enough to get the next batch in. So every year I was adding a couple more racks to the warehouse to store more wine so it can all keep going out the next year.
Yep. There were some years I even got desperate enough that I actually sold to the supermarkets, even though they usually buy at like 30% cost.
Yeah, they are awful.
Well, I mean, not 30% cost, 30% market value.
I think I did one or
Yeah,
two
no, like,
restaurant deals. I never quite stooped to a supermarket.
oh yeah, the restaurant can be a great way to unload bottles. In fact, very early on in the process now, when I'm doing like speed runs, one of the first things I'll do is get the shop so that I can automate the selling. And I usually do restaurants and private customers, prioritizing the lowest discount. And yeah, it actually really speeds up the game, because like I was playing games for a while because I'm like, no, I like doing the selling by hand. I like the click 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 ching 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 ching. And then I was realizing, man, this is taking the majority of my time every turn. So like, yeah, I did like start to develop a speed running formula for it. Hinge. Oh, I see. There's the edge of the mud god. Mudguard would be a great name for like a town in a Elder Scrolls parody game. Speaking of parody games, oh no, I played a little of Shadows over Loathing.
Yeah.
I actually want to get back into that. I need to do another session of that sometime.
Yeah, I think I watched like the first two Markiplier videos of that game, and I've always liked the Loathing games. I never put a lot of time into Kingdom of Loathing back in high school, but I played some of it, and they're just quality games.
Yeah. Man, I'd forgotten about Kingdom of Loathing. That was the OG, huh?
I think so. They might have made another one before that, but that was the first one that I learned about, and let's see, they
I
did
learned
West
about
of
West of
Loathing.
Loathing, but that was
No,
definitely
that might have been their
after.
first big release.
Really?
The Kingdom, I mean.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I would think it'd be Kingdom. I'm still working on this mud guard. It's probably like the inside edges of it that I need to get. Because it's all one piece, yeah. Oh, I see. There's a little bit there. Oops, still a bit of them on the door, yes. Oh, a little bit on this door, too. Where? Show yourself. A little bit on that edge. Show yourself. There we go. I see you. Oh, this mirror needs to get finished too. Well, stand up. Ah, now I see the mud guard I missed.
Oh, there's the trunk bit that still here, the underside.
It's always the underside. Alright. Why isn't the swing mirror done? Oh, you know what? I should check the underside, like I just said. There it is. Alright,
The trunk is done, the shelf is not. It's still dirty. I've gotten as much underneath as I can.
yeah, this mudguard is being a real doo-doo. I think I just have to thread the space between the tire. There we go. That's a good angle.
Ah, finally.
Dang it, I thought that was me. Clean yourself. Maybe I'll look elsewhere on this mudguard. Oh, we still need to finish the bonnet too. Actually, there's a crevice right there that I missed. Oh, there's a bit of mudguard. Hey! Finish that door. Oh yeah, I can see the dirt on this mirror. There we go.
And I know there was some rust on this panel of the bonnet. I don't know if I got it all or not.
Hmm.
Don't know what else we still do.
It's usually some of the back bits. Ah. There we go. Oh, the mudguard is all one all the way around. Oh. That makes sense, because I've been focusing on one side of it. So that must mean there's something pretty decent that I can get. Probably this under area I was working on that side.
Yeah, I mean, the larger it is, the more forgiving it is when it finally goes clean.
Yeah,
so
that's what I must be missing.
much more to find.
I think it really is these front wheel wells. There's like a lot of area that goes under it, and you just have to keep coming in like from all angles. You know what? I should be turbo nozzling this. There we go. Well, let's get the spot I missed on the other side on this side. through.
There, finish the bumper. On it is still not done.
Stradivarius of Midgard, why are you not clean? I mean, Mudgard. Okay, let's get the fourth tire well. Hopefully this is it. Hey, I think I saw it move. Yeah, this one is deceptive because it's like a vehicle one, but like, oof.
The
it still
bonnet's
takes some-
finally done.
Good, you can join me on Mudgard.
Still a number of other pieces. What else are we still missing?
Oh yeah, we don't have the checklist yet. Oh, I know.
Oh, these.
Yep. It was in between the spare tire that the Mudguard needed. Okay, we need a door hinge, the horn, and 2 wing mirrors.
Finish the horn. Door.
Door hinge, probably the top one on that side, or one of these. Yeah, it's one of the ones over there. Or maybe there's one on the back? Let's see which mirrors need to be done. Oh, this one does. There we go. And that one's good. Okay. Hinge. Oh, there it is. It's the top one. Clean, you damn you.
Yeah, I'm not sure which part it considers the hinge.
It's the like little jutting rectangle.
What was that not clean yet?
Oh, the top.
There we go.
It was the top. I'm game to do the skate park.
Alright.